Alright. One more attempt. Because freaking an egg tilter that bad's not gonna cut it. That's the thing that I look forward to probably most about running all boss rushes with Tails. Is Tails can just delete that fight. Unfortunately, the walls are not set up in a way where Knuckles can really climb to get a quick kill, which is a shame, because if that was the case, oh baby, Tails and Knuckles would be awesome to run. Thinking about it, I'm curious, like, to see, who's gonna end up being the fastest character in all boss rushes. That's not good. Because I feel like Tails and Amy are two really good contenders. Because Amy can speed up some fights early that... Well, I mean, she can speed up Spiker... No, not Spiker. Stinger. And... Bubble in CD. Kind of better than anyone else can. Aside from Tails. Tails can get a slightly faster Stinger, but it's like 1 or 2 seconds difference. Like, they're both super good for that fight. But the thing is, like, where Tails, I think, is gonna really fall behind is in 3 and Knuckles, because of Gravitron. Like, Tails and Knuckles are gonna really struggle keeping up with Sonic and Amy because of Gravitron. Because that fight is just so much slower if you don't have an air attack. I mean, like, you can deal damage with Tails in the air, but from my understanding, Tails' aerial attack doesn't work like Sonic and Amy's. So, and I think that you need an aerial attack that functions like Sonic's and Amy's in order to get fast hits on Gravitron. So, Defense 2, let's go. Sonic 1 PB with Amy. Just talking about who I think's gonna be fastest between the whole cast. I think it's a contender between, like... I unfortunately don't think Knuckles is a contender. Knuckles would be a contender for the most fun. I think that they all would be, like... In my opinion, they all would, like, tie for most fun. Ten-second egg tilter, let's go. It's like, I personally like the way all 4 characters play. Like, I think that they would be all, you know, equally fun. But in terms of going fast and saving frames, it's probably a contest between Amy and Tails, if I had to list 2 characters that I think could stand out above the rest. Because it's like, in the game where Tails really struggles, that's one of Amy's stronger games for boss rushes. And then there's CD, which I personally feel like Amy is the fastest in, if played most optimally, because of getting that really fast hit on Egg Bubble. Tails, however, while Tails may lack speed in comparison to Amy in CD, he makes up for it and then some with consistency. Because you're gonna have much higher totals of good egg tilter times, of like really good egg tilter times, with Tails compared to Amy, just because Tails can fly. He can skip the whole fight. He can skip the entire pinball machine that is that fight. So, like, he's got that going for him, and he's not that much slower. Like, especially if you get a good egg bubble, Amy's not going to be saving too much time over the others. I feel like that would only really become important in, like, determining, you know, which character's the fastest and whatever. When you start getting to, like, the most optimal, you know, times that you could get with each character. Because, like, at certain levels, I think it's going to be... It's not going to really matter too much, because they're all fairly fast. That was good Metal Sonic. That was one of my better Metal Sonics. Yeah, I think it probably comes down to 3 and Knuckles. Like, with... Because... Oh, I don't know. At least in terms of equating Tails and Amy. Because Tails is just so good in Sonic 1. Because, like, all of those fights are airborne. And Tails can fly. So, like, if you think about it from that point of view, Tails has a big edge in that game specifically. But the question is Amy's edge in 3 and Knuckles just that good? I'm inclined to think yes, because she also has a slight edge in CD. At least I think. 420. Nice. That's also a PB by 10 seconds in CD, so... Along with being funny number, that also was just a really good CD run. Halfway there in terms of games, not quite halfway there in terms of bosses. A little bit worried that I was going to end up too far forward while doing the spin dash for the last hit. Nice. I'm going to be feeling a lot better about being able to, like, complete this run and, you know, have it be a super good time after this next fight, Egg Claw. This one, just so many things can go wrong so quickly. I mean, that being said, same can be said for Egg Marine. That was interesting. That was a very good Egg Claw. Like, a very, very good Egg Claw. I don't need to grab the ring on... Hilltop fight? Okay, I'm just not gonna spin dash apparently. Oh well. But I like to grab the ring for safety. Oh no. Yep. That's not good. I should not have gone for the ring after getting hit that second to last time. I should have gone for the Q. Okay, I got 6 hits in. That's the first time that's ever happened. Stay in my oil corner and don't drown. That was a very good Egg Marine. I don't know if I'd be able to run this category if this fight did not have rings on it. Okay, that was a ridiculous Egg Bouncer fight. Like, what? What even happened that fight? I don't even fully understand. Nice. One fight to go. 2 fights to go, technically. I think I got 4 hits in. We're about to find out. I did. Sweet. Alright, aside from a very large miscalculation in Mystic Cavern, I think it's called, I really should know, at the very least, the Sonic 2 zone names, given the fact that that was my first Sonic game. Oh well. Mystic Cave or Mystic Cavern, one of the two. Egg Digger, that's the actual boss fight though. Aside from the miscalculation there, that was a really good Sonic 2. That tied my PB with a 24-second death. That's how good the rest of that run was. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna not go for that extra greedy hit on the bridge. Because I really don't want to end up goofing up one of the easy fights in 3 and Knuckles when I need my lives. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Play this smart. Okay, Eggman's gonna just sit there for like an hour? Eggman's kinda trolling today. Dang. Still got 3 hits in, though. That is good. I may not be able to get the kill before his second, like, electric attack. Yeah, I'm gonna play this smart, I'm gonna play this safe. If I can count, then I need 1 more hit. And I would much rather take a deathless Gravitron right now than go greedy and end up bungling the freaking easy ending. Oh, that was scary, sketchy, and dicey all at the same time. See that perfect nothing but net jump right into the Eggmobile? That felt nice. Alright, which side are you coming from, Eggman? Ooh! That's what you like to see against Egg Rocket? I call it Egg Tower. Because it's a tower, you know? It's a tower with our good friend Eggman inside. Now, can I get the extra hit on him when he leaves? No. Can I get my ring back? Yes. It really is Anvil. I have to agree with that. I sorta was reading chat, not really paying too much attention to what part of the attack animation he was at, but I'm gonna still just play that safe. Because I can just get him with those 2 hits easy. Nice. Got the 2 fights with these silly, lot of stage before them left, and 2 genuinely really cool fights, with Egg Golem and the Death Egg Robot left. This run has been really good. I don't know if I actually took screenshots of a couple of those, ending times. I know that Sonic 1, I'm pretty sure this was the one with a 302 Sonic 1, but then there was the 42019 CD and the 335, I think it was 33512, Sonic 2, which may actually have PB'd in Sonic 2 by, like, less than a second. Like, down to the second, it ties my Sonic 2 PB. But... kind of need those exact numbers, you know, so that way I can know what the exact end time is. So I'm playing with confidence now. confident that I can win this. Anyone else think that the Sonic 3 and Knuckles boss fight music is a bop? Because if anyone else thinks that, then they're in luck for this fight. We're just sort of sitting at the bottom of a volcano, not really doing anything. Like, I'm trying. Okay. I really want to be able to submit all boss rushes to marathons and stuff, and I want to be able to, in a marathon setting, play the boss rushes in the order that I've been playing them today, in the order that the game's released: 1 CD, 2, 3 Knuckles. But the thing is, because this boss fight is the second to last boss fight in the run in that case, I feel like it's not the greatest time to call for donations, because you'd have to be like, you know, we're going into the final fight, time is at the end of this entire giant Eggman Robo fight. So, but like, in that case, that would mean that I would have to figure out how to commentate Egg Inferno and make it interesting. And that's gonna be rough. It's gonna be a difficult challenge, but it's one that I think I can overcome. And one that I look forward to overcoming. That's part of the fun of running in marathons. It's like when a part of the game gets tough to commentate, you know, how do you make it fun? How do you make it fun for the audience? How do you make it fun for yourself? And I will figure that out for Egg Inferno. Yes! Yes! $902. That was a really good run all across the board. I'm going to check on Steam if I did screenshot all of those, or if I'm gonna have to go back in the VOD. I forgot to screenshot the Sonic 1 time, so I can't add it up on stream, unfortunately. So what I'm gonna do is, like, next to the game feed, or under the game feed, or whatever, on the YouTube upload of that run, I'll just throw text on there that is the final time, all of the boss rush end times added up. And hopefully that's a PB. It almost certainly is, because CD 1 and 2 were all really strong. I mean, 3 and Knuckles was also super strong too, so like, all across the board, that was a fairly solid run, so I'm pretty sure that that PB'd. So, thank you for the GG, Anvil. If any of you are catching this over on the YouTube side of things, thank you so much for tuning into the video. Really appreciate it. Make sure to hit like and subscribe, because that really helps the channel out. I'd greatly, greatly appreciate it. Again, thank you so much for watching the video. Stay tuned for more. Bye!